All right, we're back for this week's episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode 2. I didn't look at the episode's title before we started recording, and I've already started, so we're not going back at this point. That's not the name of the episode. That's just what we're doing at this point. This is an episode full of twists and turns. We got to meet a new Captain America. He seems okay. And we also got a name drop of a famous villain that was in... It's Zemo. He's in all the advertisements.
Zemo.
So, Zemo's back.
He's Zimbos.
But let's just jump into this. This whole episode, it's just spoilers at this point. Spoiler for your reviews. Come back when you see the episode, so that way we could just jump right into it. All right, now back to the episode. What did you think about this week's episode?
I didn't think it was good at all, gonna be honest.
Danan, I have a bone to pick with you, actually.
Yes.
We were talking about it before I'd watched it, and you were like, dude, this is the best piece of content Disney Plus has produced, like, by far. It was amazing. It was fine. Like, it wasn't even that good. I thought it was, like, fine.
I didn't say it was I didn't say it was Disney Plus's best thing.
Yes,
I
you
said,
did.
like, it...
You said this is the
I'm going to have to back
content
Camden on this
that
one.
they have put on Disney Plus.
That is not what I said. I said, this is the best episode they've made for these Marvel series,
Nope.
like quality-wise, because
Jackson,
you could just put it...
I know you weren't
could
there,
release it as its own
Jackson,
thing.
but I swear to God, he said best new piece of media that Disney Plus has produced. And I remember you saying
The
that.
best piece of hardware that Disney Plus has ever made.
That's what it is. Yeah.
It was still good.
It was good. Like, I don't think it was bad. I just don't think it was better than, like, all of WandaVision. Like, you were comparing it, you were like, WandaVision was like an event, and this episode was like an event. And if you compared them, I think Falcon and the Winter Soldier was better. And I was like, that's a bold claim.
So, like, I personally thought this episode, wasn't that great. And, like, one part that stood out to me was that scene where they were in the, the warehouse trying to, like, stalk the superhuman people.
That felt so
It just
forced.
felt, all of their dialogue felt forced.
It was so bad.
Like, they were trying to be funny, but Bucky just looked tired. Like,
and looks really worse for
I'm
wear.
gonna be honest, it sounded like they were 10 years old. Like, they were, like, arguing like they were 10.
I think that's what they were going for, but as, like, an audience member, I don't know what to call myself. As a viewer, that's the word. As a viewer, I think that it was not fun to watch.
Yeah,
like,
they were trying to be funny, but they failed.
It was not good. Failed, epic fail.
Then same with the therapy scene. Like, that just felt...
I actually thought that the scene wasn't good for... Like, I don't think it was funny, but I did like the scene at the end where Bucky was just yelling at Falcon. And then you saw, like, the reason why he was so mad at Sam for not being Captain America. It wasn't like because Sam should be Captain America. It's because, like, it makes himself feel worse if Sam doesn't do what Steve says.
Well, if Steve was wrong about you being Captain America, he's wrong about me being a good person. Now I have to go kill people again.
Yeah. That's exactly right. That we just played a clip, actually. That's not that was just from the show. I did like how
Bucky Barnes.
I did like how they tried to play with it for like about 20 minutes, where they're like, "Nah, this John Walker guy, real chip off the old block, super cool dude." And then at the end of the episode, he's just like, "You stay the hell out of my way." And you're like, "All right, well this guy's crazy. This is a crazy man that we've given the shield of Captain America to. This is not going to be
that
good."
Also felt out of place to me too. Like, he was so nice to him for the entirety of the episode, and he's like, we should work together. And then the one time that they aren't mean back to him, he's like, stay out of my way.
I think he was trying to play like politics the whole time.
Yeah.
And when he was like, "We'll give you all the resources you need," and they're like, "Nah, we'll do it ourselves." He's just like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna kill you both." I will say I'm wrong about the first thing, because I was like, U.S. Agent's just gonna be like a background kind of player in it. Now it seems like he's probably gonna be one of the main antagonists.
It seems like the flag. Whatever they are like kind of side characters at this point. They're like the thing that is causing the tension between the true antagonist, and the protagonist.
Yeah. We got ourselves a real Superman shooting a bunch of people in the deserts like you had in Batman versus Superman, huh? Like a fake situation, but the real conflict's gonna be U.S. Agent against. He doesn't seem like a bad guy though. I think at the end, I think he's gonna snap. and then he's gonna be like, I shouldn't have the
No.
shield, and then
Here's
give it
what I
back.
think's gonna happen. Ready? And I'm calling the whole show right now, and it's gonna be 100% right.
All right.
So
Okay.
John Walker is going to be like, oh man, I'm such a good Captain America, but then he's gonna keep getting beat up by these super soldier guys, and he's gonna be like, well, I can't be true Captain America unless I'm super soldier. So he's gonna steal some of the serum that they're using, use it on himself, do it wrong, go full crazy, and then Sam and Bookie are gonna have to take him down.
Sam and Bookie.
That's the whole plot of the show.
Oh, for sure. I think the introduction of Zemo is like a whole. Well, he hates super soldiers more than he hates Bucky and Sam, so they're gonna quote unquote work together. And then there's gonna be a double cross scene where Zemo's like, "I'm gonna shoot Bucky," and then Bucky's just gonna be like, "Nah." Yeah, just break the gun and go, "You're going back to prison."
Back to prison, Sleemo.
Was Zemo in Civil War? He was the villain of Civil War, right?
Yes.
He was the Lex Luthor of that.
Yes,
I
he
see.
Was. He was bald too.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't bald.
I just thought, like, quality-wise, maybe not acting or anything. I just meant, like, it looked like a Mandalorian episode. You know what I mean? Where it could have been a movie. Because, like, the scenes where they were on the truck, the scenes where they were
I
throwing
don't
the
think
shield
that
and
the
everything,
quality was bad.
it looked as good in the
But, like,
movies.
I think WandaVision looked like the movies when we were in like the real life scenes. Like I think it's hard to like I don't think that like they're gonna produce anything that doesn't look movie quality when they're doing it based off of movie franchises, you know? If it was like a standalone TV show that didn't correlate with any of the movies at all, they would just do whatever. They'd make it like TV quality, but it's not. It's like a continuation of the movies just in shorter form. Like I wouldn't even call it a TV show.
Yeah, these are all just movies at this point. Oh, hold on a second.
We just watching movies.
We're essentially just watching the Snyder Cut in 6 parts.
We're watching the Snyder Cut of every single Marvel movie at this point.
You know what we should do, guys? We should watch the Snyder Cut again.
We should watch it, but in black and white that they just released.
Did they?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
But Justice is
That's
Gray,
dumb.
as the title says.
That's so stupid. What does that add? What value does that add?
It
to
actually
the film?
takes away color. So there you go.
But it adds more gray, so
There you go.
so I think we're both right, Danan.
Where do you think this is going to go at this point, moving forward?
Camden
I
literally
just
predicts the
said
entire plot.
what the show's gonna
I meant
be,
for
and
next
I guarantee you it's
episode,
right.
not your
Danan, I
whole
will
season.
bet you. No, shut up to me. I will bet you.
Wait, no.
my-
No. Can we run that back a second? Did you just say,
I
shut
skipped
up
over
to
the
me?
and listen to me.
Shut up to me. Okay, continue.
I will bet you my left testicle, not the right. He's too special. He's way bigger than the left. Don't worry about that one. I will bet you my left testicle that is the exact plot of the show.
Camden, and you're not going to agree with me here, I completely believe you. I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
Probably wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, they wouldn't
Like something
introduce
along the lines of that, right?
They
Like,
introduced that there's multiple super soldiers that we don't know about, like the
So-
one guy that Bucky
yeah.
knew. And
it's
so now,
clearly like a super soldier type beat.
yeah,
I
I'm
hope they make
sure.
Sam a super soldier,
I feel like,
I hope so too. That'd be sick.
and then
Really?
he becomes like the true Captain America by the end of it.
and
you
his
know?
pecs just become massive.
He's boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
I did
huge,
like
ginormous.
the Black Falcon scene. I thought that was funny.
Yeah. Oh, with the two kids,
He's like, "Oh, what are you, black kid?" And the kid was like, "Oh."
and he's like, "I'm just kidding. I got him right." And it shows that Falcon.
"Yeah,
You're like, okay, Falcon clearly should be
Falcon.
Captain America.
exactly." I also liked the police scene as well. I thought that was like, and on like a more serious note, I thought that was like a good way to like acknowledge like the current like issues with police in our society, and like without getting too forward about it, if that makes sense.
Now, do you think this will continue forward in the rest of the series, or this was Marvel's only attempt at being like, look at how real we are?
I think it's probably going to continue. I don't know what they're going to do for it, but probably.
I mean, it depends, because like in these first couple of episodes, there's been a lot of scenes of kind of like the life behind the superheroes. But if
Yeah.
they start just doing like more action, then we'll probably see less of it.
I hope they don't. I like these shows because it gives us a chance to see something that's different than the movies. And so when it's just like the movies are, like it's like whatever, you know?
Yeah,
I like how it's different. Like how I liked how WandaVision was like way different than any movie we'd ever
And
watched.
then that
you know?
finale was just a Marvel movie.
Yeah, it was. It was a little disappointing if I'm being honest. But the show altogether like was great. Like that one like Like, it wasn't even a bad finale. It was just
no,
like,
it was just
you
like,
know?
yeah, everything.
It just
that's
wasn't
gonna
as good
happen.
as the rest of the
Yeah.
series, you know.
But that remains to be seen. Maybe Falcon and the Winter Soldier will change that. That's happened with WandaVision.
Maybe.
Thank you for listening to our episode 2 review. We'll be back next week to review the following episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And comment. You forgot to
Comment.
comment, you idiot.
I did forget the comment.
And send the link to your family so they also watch and like and comment and subscribe.
I'm sure they're all as big Marvel fans as the people watching this. So
The option on Snapchat where you click send to everyone, copy the link of this video, and then send it to them. From there, we'll kind of get it going again.
better yet, screen record it, send it to them, just like a little bit, like the best part of this episode, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I gotta go watch it," you know.
That's probably going to be it. That's good.
Or do none of that.
Or do none of that. Thank you for listening. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Take care.
So yep.
You going to say something, Jackson?
Goodbye.
You suck.